Alright, tried doing this a ton of times now. It hasn't really worked when I've tried it. Just want to make sure that my audio is working for everybody. If you're able to hear me, can you put that in the live stream chat, please? I just want to make sure that my audio is working for the live stream. Okay, are you able to hear me? Alright, it looks like my live stream audio is working, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing this. Turn on the airplane, turn on all these fuel pumps, turn all of these to navigation, start the APU, and connect to external power. Okay, so clearance delivery is on 127150.
And I found on the bridge to maintain 8,000 and that's flight roll 300. Departure frequency is on 132.97 and you can clock 306.
Alright, 4-1 off the mic, cleared to Atlanta via Bob D4, 10 transition, 8,000, 10, 132.
At the ground on 1.9 for taxi.
Alright, so contact ground for taxi 1.9, thanks for last 4-1 off the mic.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a radio check to see if they can hear me. I might have to adjust my audio settings a bit because I'm having trouble with that. So, okay, I'm going to do that. United 1505 radio check.
position, I believe that's 5x5 heavier than me.
5x5. Okay, so it looks like they can hear us pretty good. Just making sure the stream's still working. Should. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to generate the flight plan. I might actually already have one generated. I just need to change the call sign. It's going to be KCLT to Atlanta. This is going to be UAL and 1505. Everything else should be good. I'm going to generate the flight plan. And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and turn up the brightness on these. It's a bit dark and that's a bit annoying. Okay. I'm going to check to see if, okay, that generated. So I'm going to hit Control 5 on my keyboard. I'm going to go to ATSU, AOC menu, init press, and init data request. Okay. Now that's kind of the flight plan I've generated should have been loaded in. The keyboard stopped working. Okay. Load into the plane. I'm going to go to initialization, init request. That will get my flight plan in. Okay. Next thing I have to do is request clearance. I'm just gonna, actually no, I have to file my flight plan first. So I'm gonna copy this flight plan. Change that. Here's a remark I have to put in. I'm going from KCLT to KATL, and my alternate is KBNA. I depart 1925 Zulu. Okay. The airtime is 41 minutes. And the fuel available is going to be 51.93. And file flight plan. And now should be showing up some stuff on the stream. I don't know. Okay, well, now I can request IFR clearance. So I'm going to write down a couple things. So first of all, to be cleared to Atlanta. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. It is the Bobsy 4 departure. And then I believe the transition is Tinsley. And can close, and I'll request the clearance now. Actually, I do need current ATIS information, so that's going to be Alpha. And the altimeter 3015. So I'm going to change this to 3015. Okay. And 27150, that's the correct frequency. United 1505 at stand Delta 5 with information Alpha requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta.
At 1505, cleared to the Atlanta Air Force, ride the Bobsy for departure, Tinsley transition, on touch you can maintain 8,000 and expect flight level 260, 10 house departure. Touch is on 132.9, you can squawk 6304.
Clear to Atlanta via the Bobsy for departure. Maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 260, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency offline. Squawk 6305, United 1505.
At 1505, confirm squawking 6304.
Squawk 6304, United 1505.
At 1505, you're back to start, you can position flight at your discretion, and you can contact ground on 121.9, so passing good day.
Approach and start at your discretion. Contact ground on 121.9er, United 1505. Okay, everything's looking good. Let me turn up the brightness on these. Sorry about the frame rate. My computer's just having a bit of trouble handling the game. It's a very difficult game to run, and it is handling the stream. So I'm gonna have to maintain 8,000. Okay, the departure is, I'm actually going to check what the expected runway is. 36 center or 36 right. I most of the time get 36 center, so I'm going to put that in. And that is the Bobsy for departure. Transition, Tinsley, and insert. Now, if I kind of zoom out, well, it's actually easier if I bring up the VFR map. It'll have the departure waypoints already set up. I'm going to turn developer mode off, that's kind of getting annoying. Okay. So I've got all those waypoints. The departure runways in Atlanta are normally 26 right and 27 left. I'm going to do 27 left. I think that's the one that is used the most. Well, like, I guess, yeah, most of the time, 27 left. So I'm going to select that. It is the Aussie 1 arrival. And insert. And that is all the waypoints. So, okay, I haven't switched frequencies. I'm gonna go and switch to ground.
Taxi 36 center. American 314, Charlie ground runway 36 center, taxi Bravo, Mike, Echo across runway 5, Echo. Bravo Mike Echo cross 5 at Echo America 314.
I'm not gonna need the external power anymore, so I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna increase the overhead panel brightness. Do the same thing down here. And get the performance set up, so V1, VR, and V2. Flaps 1. And okay, that's already, the brightness is already all the way up for the E-cams. I don't know why I haven't already brought the jetway here. I guess I will go ahead and do that. And I need to go ahead and switch out my airport charts so I know which taxiways I need. That's going to be Charlotte and Atlanta. So here's Atlanta's chart, and can't find my other one. That's not good. Okay, okay, here it is. It was right here. I've got both my charts. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and call the tug. And get the light set, so taxi, nose turn light. Turn the strobe on, beacon, wing, and nav lights. Okay. Gotta check on the stream one more time, just make sure everything is going good. Okay. So push and start was at my discretion, so I can go ahead and start doing that. Okay. You can see Charlotte's skyline off in the distance. So, release the parking brake. I'm going to turn on the tug speed. Go ahead and reverse. Start the engine start. So the engines will go ahead and get warmed up while I'm pushing back. So I think I'm going to face
November 481 Alpha Mike, contact center on 132.797.
face west. Turn up the speed a little bit. And once the tug gets this service right
American
here,
314, contact center
go
on
ahead and start the
132.97.
3297, thanks for being on American 314.
Okay, just seeing what ATC frequencies are online. So I know if you contact, let's say, tower comes online, I know to have that ready for when I pull up to the runway or approach and departure. But it does not look like they are online. I'm gonna check on the engine start. Doesn't look like they've really started. Sometimes it takes a couple tries when you're trying to push back at the same time. Just a weird bug in the game. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Guess I will have to wait for that. Looks like it's having a bit of trouble here. Here it goes. You can see the number starting to rise here as the engine starts to come on. Yeah, you can definitely hear that starting. Okay, yep, that's starting up. You can go ahead and set the flaps. Oh, guess I'll lock the cockpit door, so speed brake up, flaps 1. Ooh, okay, that lag is pretty bad. Okay, I'm just waiting on, looks like this right one here is taking a bit longer. Oh wait, in this view while that's starting up. Actually, I'm gonna check the map one more time. Hopefully approach and departure will come online. Doesn't look like it. We do have center, so that's good. Okay, the engines are ready. So I'm going to call for taxi. As I said, I'm facing west. Alright. United 1505 at stand Delta 5, facing west, ready for taxi.
American 1505, Squawk 1 Charlie and Squawk 6304.
Sorry about that, Squawk 6304 and Squawk Mode Charlie for United 1505. Okay, I guess I forgot to do the squawk code again. I keep forgetting to do this for some reason. That's going to be 6304, switch this to auto, all, and TA. United 1505, squawking 6304, ready for taxi.
United 1505, runway 3600, taxi via Mike Echo, cross runway 5 at Echo.
36 center via Mike Echo, cross 5 on Echo, United 1505. Okay, so my aircraft is gonna kind of go this way and this way. That is Mike right there.
Since you know aircraft information Bravo is correct, range 350 at 8, altimeter 3014.
Okay, the altimeter is now 3014. Bravo is current. So I'm going to change this to Bravo. Okay. And go ahead and start taxiing. There's a little bit of rain, so I'm going to set the wipers to slow. And align myself with Mike. The AI traffic on the ground kind of goes everywhere. I think you can see a ton of them off to my right. I think I have it set to the busiest it can do.
Freedom Walk 6063, Charlotte ground.
Charlotte ground, Piedmont 6063 is is clear of 36 right on Charlie 9.
Piedmont 6063, Charlotte ground, taxi to the ramp via Romeo, cross runway 5 at Romeo.
Cleared to taxi to the ramp via Romeo, cross 36, cross 23 at Romeo, Piedmont 6063, and taxi to the ramp.
So, keep going a little bit. You can see these two taxiways right here. This one is Foxtrot and this one is Echo. I need Echo, so I'm going to hold short of 36 enter on Echo, which is right here, and cross 5 on Echo, which is what the controller told me to do. These ground vehicles are everywhere. me make sure I have manage speed on. Manage head. Hopefully Microsoft updates these soon. Looks like the AI for them isn't very smart. As you can see, they're all driving right underneath my plane, which is not very realistic. It's not what happens in real life. So hopefully that'll be fixed in a future update. But I might just have to turn them off completely because they are kind of getting annoying now. Okay, so you can see it kind of, the text really splits off kind of up here. So if I kind of continue to the right, that's still on Mike. So Mike kind of makes a turn there. My airplane seems to be taxiing really fast, which isn't very realistic, but that's not Microsoft's fault. This is actually the A32NX mod that I'm using. It makes the flight model much more realistic. It does get really annoying though how fast it taxis. Okay, I forgot I need to turn the flight director and all this stuff on. Okay, and I'm going to continue the taxi. So it's going to be the second left turn up here is Echo. Don't want to make the first turn because that would be going at a foxtrot, and the controller might get mad at you if you don't follow their instructions. Once I start to get close to my holding point here, which is going to be on Echo right here, that's for 3-6 center, I think the controller will tell me to contact center. For some reason in Microsoft Flight Simulator, all the frequencies that would normally end with 0 end with 5. So for example, everybody else...
Hello, good afternoon, American 1655 with you on Charlie 11.
American 1651 Charles Brown, safe working.
We'll be parking at Delta 12 this afternoon.
Roger, American 1651, taxi train via Charlie, Mike.
Still by Charlie Mike, American 1651.
Alright, so basically Atlanta Center for everybody using X-Plane or P3D is 132.970, but for Microsoft Flight Simulator players it's 132.975, which is, I don't know why it's like that, but I've gotten the readback incorrect once because I added that 5, I think, and then also I was wondering why I couldn't contact, I think it was Houston Center. I didn't realize that it always ended in 5 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I might get the handoff here soon. And just so you know, I've actually got my throttle idle right now.
And continue to Mike.
That was because there was an aircraft in your way. You could, for a shortcut, make a right onto Charlie 10 minutes to ramp.
Roger, at Charlie 10 to the 1 American.
Okay, the second turn up here is to stay on Echo. The other one is Echo 2. And I wasn't instructed to hold on Echo 2, so I'm going to continue and then take this right turn as the taxiway turns into 3-6 center. Yeah, so I've got
United
my throttle on
1505,
idle
contact
right
center
now,
on
and it's still going
132.497.
fast. Was that for United 1505?
Yes.
Contact Atlanta Center on 132.9 or 75, United 1505.
United 1505, that is 132.97.
132.97, United 1505. So as you can see there, he corrected me into saying 0.7, I mean 7 instead of 75, so. I don't know, I guess it's just easier for me to remember to what frequency if I add that 5, but I guess it's not necessarily correct for the rest of the players. Okay, so I'm going to turn the land lights on and set the nose light to take off. Switch this to 132.975. United 1505, holding short 36, center on Echo, ready to go.
United 1505, Atlanta Center, wind 3508, turn left heading 320, only 36 center, quick takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 36 center on departure, fly heading 320, United 1505. Now, for some reason,
American
the
240,
V1 speeds haven't been
10 o'clock and
showing.
12 miles.
Actually, they might show, I
American
don't know.
240 has the field inside.
But I believe the V1 speed is 126 for my
Cleared for the visual,
aircraft
36
right
center,
now.
American 240.
Citation off the mic, resume normal speed.
Normal speed went off the mic.
Citation off the mic. Can you accept the Andre arrival? I put myself into a bind here.
Yeah, whatever you need, went off the mic.
Okay, I believe there's an aircraft behind me lining up for this runway, so I gotta be quick. I'm gonna just have to
Citation off
change.
the mic, Roger. Clearly on airport
320.
direct, Andre 1.
Andre 1 to Atlanta Airport went off the mic.
Okay. The selected heading mode is on.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, Delta 587
Now,
Heavy,
time to begin the
13
takeoff
miles
roll.
from flight level 400.
Delta 587, Atlanta Center, squawk 2056.
2056.
One
Delta
knots
587
checked.
Heavy.
American 240, wind 3508, runway 36 center, clear wind.
Cleared to
V1,
land, 36
rotate.
center, American 240.
Delta 587, radar contact, 28 miles east of Alaska, welcome aboard.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I kind of finish the fly over the runway heading. And
American
finished,
314, turn
so
left
I'm
direct
going
Aussie.
to do this.
Left direct Ozzy, having
And
air
engage selected heading mode. Okay, I can bring the flaps in. Arm auto throttle. Once I pass
United
3,000, I'm gonna
1505, direct copy.
okay, I'm passing 3,000, so I'm gonna
Delta
Contact him.
1987, maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, this is Delta 1987.
United 1505 passing 3,000.
United 1505, rudder contact, turn left, direct Bobsy, climb, maintain, level 260, cancel speed restrictions.
Turn left direct to Bobsy, climb maintain, flight level 260, cancel speed restrictions, United 1505.
Delta 1091, climb, maintain 2000.
Okay, so now it's going to start following the flight plan again. So you'll notice the plane will start to kind of turn back.
Delta 1091,
It's
climb,
gonna follow
maintain
this line.
12,000.
And we're going to go to Bobsy here. EFB, I'm going to go ahead and select performance.
It's Delta 291. Do you want to climb back up to 12,000?
Delta 1091, affirmative, climb, maintain,
Track
level. Climb, maintain
Turn
12,000.
off the lights.
12,000, 291.
Okay, I just checked my stream and it looks like viewers might not be getting a very smooth stream, or it looks like the frame rate might be really bad, so I'm sorry about that. I just guess my computer is struggling a bit here. Okay, or the indicated airspeed is 290 knots.
Atlanta Center, America 314. If we step away for about 3.
American
Check
314,
on
Atlanta Center, descend to positive discretion, maintain
OBS
flight level
here.
240, let me know when you're back.
It kind of
Alright, Dennis
shows
240, America 314. We'll let you know when we're back.
everything.
Thank you.
Okay, you can see it starting to align more with this. The flight plan starting to align with. Let's see what our passengers will be seeing.
Delta 1091, turn right heading 080, vector for descent. Delta 1987, turn right heading 360, vector visual approach runway 27 left.
As we get to 18,000 feet, I'm going to
United 1505, resume normal speed, clear direct to Aussie.
resume normal speed, clear direct to Aussie, United 1505.
Delta 1970, leaving my airspace to the south, Jacksonville closed, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Delta 1970.
And also, Mike, you want us 13,000 crossing Andre?
Citation 1 Alpha Mike affirmed, descend across Andre at 13,000, the Atlanta altimeter at 3017.
Alright, we'll begin our descent in 10 miles, 1 Alpha Mike, thanks.
Okay, so you said the altimeter is 3017, so I'm going to go ahead and write that down, just so I know. So I can set that when I pass 18,000 feet again on my descent.
Delta 1987, descend and maintain 4,000. Measure, American 240, turn right when able, contact ground, point 9er.
Clear to the right and ground point at American 240.
Center, America 314 with November. We're back with you.
Roger.
So it's showing I'll be at 26,000 feet at around waypoint Bobsy, which is good.
American 1124, descend and maintain
Take a look at the flight plan
10,000.
here and see my progress.
Down to 10,000, American 1124. American 1124, expect vector visual approach, runway 6. What's stack 6, American 1124. American 314, cross Aussie, maintain 2000, the Atlanta, and 250 knots, the Atlanta altimeter 3012.
3012, Aussie 12,250 on the speed, American 314, thanks.
Delta 1987 Atlanta Airport, 10 o'clock, 13 miles. Delta 1091, descend and maintain 7,000.
10,000.
Delta 1987, turn left heading 300.
Atlanta Center, hello, Delta 1823, flight level 340.
Okay, we're at
1823
18,000
Center,
feet, so
ident.
the altimeter is set to standard. We're no longer on the local Charlotte altimeter.
Delta 1823, ident not observed, squawk 2045.
Squawk 2045, Delta 1823.
Delta 1987 Atlanta Airport, 12 o'clock, 11 miles. Delta 1987, the
okay.
Atlanta Airport, 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
That's weird.
Atlanta
The landing gear did not go up when I pulled them in.
American 1124.
Okay, that is not supposed to happen. The gear always come up right after takeoff. That
American 1124, the Birmingham altimeter 3019.
is definitely not supposed to happen. I don't know why the gear was still
Delta
up. It
1987, clear visual approach, runway 27 left.
glitches out sometimes, I guess.
Atlanta Center, UPS 656, heavy looking for IFR 6 as possible.
Calling for IFR to Boston, it was UPS.
UPS 656 heavy.
That is really weird. I've
UPS
had
656 onto that call sign, no
had that
pleasant
happen to me once before. The landing gear
Delta
stayed up after I
1987, runway
departed
27
from
left, clear to land,
Boston.
wind 35011, gust, correction,
I don't
wind
know why.
330 at 6. UPS 656 heavy on request.
UPS 656 heavy.
Delta 1823, radar contact 15 miles southwest of the Dublin VOR, descend via the SIP to arrival, the Atlanta altimeter 3012.
Roger, descend with the SIP to arrival, altimeter 3012, Delta 1823.
Okay, I'm at waypoint Bobsy, still not at flight level 260. I've lost a lot of speed, so I'm gonna
Calling Atlanta Center, no voice, just open air.
if I engage managed altitude mode.
Delta 1091, turn right heading 120,
Should
descend
pick
to
up a speed
maintain
and
4000.
120, down 4000,
should figure the speed and our altitude should slowly start to rise here. We're close though.
American 314, descend via the
We're at
Aussie 1
flight
arrival, runway 27 left.
237 and we're
27
going
left,
to
Aussie 1 arrival, American
260.
314.
Citation 1 Alpha Mike, expect vector
Showing
visual approach, runway 26 right.
Expect the visuals from
Tinsley
268.
for the when we get to flight level 260, it's okay.
Aircraft calling Atlanta Center, it's just open air, your microphone's muted or something's going on, I don't hear anything.
Ready to check.
Loud and clear.
Okay, it's American 117 with you, flight level 360.
American 117 Atlanta Center, squawk 2044.
2044 for American 117 heavy.
Southwest 8353, losing my airspace to the northeast, Washington closed, frequency change approved.
Southwest 8353, thanks, let's go over to advisory.
I'm just gonna take over control of
Delta
this.
1091, descend and maintain 3000, expect one turn to final.
10,000.
We're so close that I think we won't lose
American 117, radar contact, flight level 360,
airspeed
18 miles south Pulaski.
much to really affect. See, we're
Roger.
already here, 250.
Delta
And
1091,
260
turn
will
left
be
heading
all good.
300.
Left 300, 31.
Yep, and here it is. It's gonna level off there. Let's see it start to go down. And the airplane will stop climbing. Okay. Well, we made it to our cruising altitude. So on this flight plan, I'm going to sync my current altitude. This flight plan, the controller is going to tell me to cross Aussie at 12,000. So I am going to start my descent about 40 miles from Aussie, which is going to be right when Aussie appears, like right here. But the controller will tell you to do that, so I will. If he'll tell me to do that, repeat it, and
American
I will start the
1124,
descent
turn left
when
heading
the waypoint appears
250,
here.
vector visual approach runway 6, descent at pilot's discretion, maintaining 4,000. 250, pilot's discretion down to 4,000, visual approach.
Thought that was turned up all the way. We just had to check. Guess it
Level
wasn't.
1091, Atlanta Airport, 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
Got the field, that's 1091.
Level 1091, clear visual approach runway 27 left.
Clear visual 27 left.
I'm still wondering why the landing
Out of
gear is
1987
still
in
out
November,
that high up.
Tango, Lima, cross runway 27 right at Tango.
You can, once this finishes loading, you'll be able to see my aircraft on the map here. Just having a bit of trouble loading in here. So, right now it's showing I'm still on the ground, but once it finishes loading, I might be somewhere around here. Probably closer to the airport, I don't know.
American 1124, turn right, direct McDean, vector the approach.
Yeah, it's taking a little bit to load in, so I'm just gonna... Oh.
American 1124, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 3,000. Down to 3,000 there.
Yep, here I am.
1091, wind 3306, runway 27 left, clear line.
Well, if you go to your web browser and you type SimAware,
National Aircraft Information, November is turning in Atlanta.
SimAware. It's gonna be this one.
American 314, after Aussie, descend via the Aussie 1 arrival, cleared ILS, runway 27
Search
left.
UAL
After Aussie, click
1505.
and descend via
Forgot a 1.
the Aussie 1 arrival, American 314. Thank you.
Click on this, you can actually. It will. Well, right here. So if you click on my aircraft, it'll show you my flight path.
United 1505,
So-
cross Aussie, 12,000, information November is current.
See, I pushed back out of Delta 5. I taxied here. Well, it's actually more like this.
United 1505, cross Aussie, 12,000 and 250 knots, the Atlanta altimeter 3012.
Cross Aussie at 12,000. That's 250 knots. Atlanta altimeter 3012. United 1505.
Delta 1823, expect vector visual approach, runway 27 left.
So I think Aussie's the next one after this waypoint wing.
I expect the vector is
Once it gets
visual
back here,
27
I'll
left,
start descending down to
altitude 10.
12,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. Oh, and by the way, this thing over here is actually the top of descent calculator. It tells you how far away you need to start descending to maintain a 3-degree glide slope. So it's pretty useful. I used to use a different app. Keyboard does not seem to work. Okay, here we go. I used to use this app right here, but this is much more accurate. So if I go ahead and zoom out a bit, you'll see wing, yep, and then Aussie. So right now Aussie is about 80 miles away from me. It's starting up here. There, I've set the range to 80 miles. Once it gets halfway to this 40 miles, like line here that marks 40 miles out, that's when I am going to engage the selected altitude. I'm going to set this to -20, so I lose about 2,000 feet per minute. And go ahead and set my speed to 250.
American 1124, Birmingham Airport, 1 hour.
Okay, I'm just going to start going down to 250.
Roger, 1124, we don't have it inside yet. Roger.
So, Ozzy's getting closer now. Waypoint wing is about 60 miles out.
587, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Send pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240, Delta 587 Heavy.
1091, November Tango Lima, cross runway 27 right at Tango.
November Tango Lima, cross 27 right, Delta 91.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to put the passenger view for a couple of minutes, and then I'll come back to see how far I've got once I'm about 40
Station
miles
1
out.
Alpha
I'll start
Mike,
the
gonna maintain
descent.
8,000.
Actually, I am going to search KATL ILS 27 left. And it's going to be the flightaware.com one. Wait for this to load in. Oh, I don't know why it's in Korean.
LA 1823, flight present
This
heading,
is
maintain
normal
250
English.
knots or greater.
Roger, flight present
ILS
heading, maintain
frequency
250
is
knots or greater,
108.5.
Delta 1823.
Delta 1823, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 1823.
Right, I have the ILS frequency in. Okay, Aussie is about 60 miles out. So I'm getting close now.
American 1124, Birmingham, wind 330 at 5, runway 6, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 6, next one.
This back to 26,000, so it maintains 26,000. Probably should have kept it there until I got closer, but it looks like it's okay right now.
American 314, do not exceed 230 knots.
Alright, 230, no greater, American 314.
Okay, I was just having a bit of trouble with the live stream there. it stopped for a second, but I don't know if it stopped for everyone, but it looks like it should be working now. Should still be live. Been streaming for almost an hour now. Change this view for a minute. See, Microsoft Flight Simulator has some pretty good graphics. You can see the wing flex here. It's kind of moving up and down. So I guess that's pretty realistic. If you ever look at an airplane, you'll notice the wing kind of going up and down a little. This is actually where the ILS, well, I guess it's probably visual, but this is where the approach starts.
American 314, do not exceed 180 knots till depot.
180 till depot, American 314.
Okay, Aussie is...
Citation 1 Alpha Mike, descend and maintain 3,000, turn 10 degrees right.
12,000.
Down to 3,000, 10 to the right, 1 Alpha Mike.
And minus 20. Alright, we've officially started our descent.
Delta 1823, say heading.
Delta 1823, currently 324.
Roger. American 1124, turn right when able, taxi to the terminal via Alpha. Terminal 1 Alpha,
Atlanta Center, this is United 1505. What runway should I be expecting for my arrival?
United 1505, ILS 27 left.
ILS 27 left, United 1505.
Auto 587,
Okay, so it is an ILS approach, and it is 27 left, so that's alright.
Delta 587.
American 314, speed to discretion.
Speed at discretion, American
See if
314.
tower
Thank you.
came online or anything.
Delta 1823, Atlanta Airport, 11 o'clock, 12
Still
miles.
thinks I'm over here.
Roger,
Taking a little
report
bit
inside
longer
Delta
to stream
1823.
going to
Delta
load.
1823, inside of an Airbus on a 17-mile final, clear visual approach, runway 27 left.
Roger, behind the Airbus, clear for the visual 27 left, Delta 1823.
Delta 1823, that'll be inside of your inside of that Airbus on a 17-mile final, you're number 1.
Roger, that's copy, Delta 1823.
American 117, leaving my airspace to the south, Jacksonville closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Citation 1 Alpha Mike, turn right, heading 260.
Right, 260, 1 Alpha Mike.
Citation 1 Alpha Mike, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, 6,300, descending, an Airbus 320 on final 27 left.
1 Alpha Mike, got the traffic.
Citation 1 Alpha Mike, maintain visual separation from that traffic, the Atlanta Airport, 3 o'clock, 17 miles.
Yeah, 1 Alpha Mike will report the field in sight.
Citation 1 Alpha Mike, roger, and maintain visual separation from that Airbus.
And maintaining visual separation, 1 Alpha Mike.
American 314, traffic 3 o'clock, 2 miles southwestbound, turning for the localizer, correction, turning for runway 26 right of citation out of 5,000.
Roger, we'll look for the traffic, American 314.
American 314, that traffic has you inside and is maintaining visual. Traffic you're following, 12 o'clock, 8 miles, 3,500 northwestbound to 757 for your runway.
Got that traffic in sight,
Can we go ahead
American 314, thank you.
and
American 314, follow the traffic, clear visual approach,
Destination
runway 27
data.
left, number 2.
Clear the visual, 27 left, American 314, the traffic
Citation 1 Alpha Mike,
KCLT-KATL,
intercept 26 right localizer.
Intercepting the localizer, 1 Alpha Mike.
Delta 1823 with 3306, runway 27
3112.
left, clear to land.
Little land 2 to the left, 1823.
Atlanta Center, Southwest
And
2182,
this
flight level
is
360. Southwest 2182, Atlanta Center, squawk 2003.
temperature
2003, Southwest 2182.
it's about 24, so 24. Wind
I went off the mic, how's the runway thing?
Citation 1 Alpha Mike, clear visual approach, runway 26 right.
3:30 at
To the visual 36
6.
right, went off the mic.
Southwest 2182 at a contact
Change
flight level
altitude
360, 21 miles southeast of
18,000.
Glade Spring VOR, clear direct Monroe, Mike Lima uniform. Clear direct Monroe, Southwest 2182.
Atlanta Center Delta 587 Heavy is level 240.
Delta 587 Heavy, cross Aussie at
Perfect. So I'm
12000
at
and 250 knots.
18,000, so I'm going to
Aussie 12000, 250
enable
knots.
selection of barometric pressure. He said it is
Citation 1 Alpha Mike,
3012.
runway 26 right, clear to land, wind 3306.
Clear to land 26 right, went off the mic.
American 314, you're not miles in trail of 757, runway 27 left, clear to land, number 2, wind through.
Land 27, number 2, American 314, thank you.
Okay, so waypoint Aussie is about 20 miles away. I'm at 17,000 feet, so... I mean, like, when I first started descending, it looked like I wasn't going to make it there in time, but now it's sort of looking like I might make it at 12,000 too early. Ideally, you'd want to get at 12,000 exactly when you get to Aussie. It said, well, sync to my current altitude, but when I was at 26,000 feet, it said 44, and I set it around 40.
Delta 587, say speed.
320.
587 heavy, roger, maintain flight level 200, reduce speed to do not exceed 250, then continue descent.
Need 250 and then continue descent to Delta 587 Heavy.
United.
Yeah, 1505.
Good. Delta 1823, November, Tango, Lima, cross runway 27 right at Tango, good night.
November Tango Lima, cross 27 right at Tango.
United 1505.
United 1505.
United 1505, say airspeed. What is your current airspeed?
Sorry about that, you keep cutting out. My indicated airspeed is 260 knots.
United 1505, roger. After Aussie, descend via the Aussie 1 arrival, cleared ILS, runway 27 left approach.
After Aussie, descend via the Aussie 1 arrival, cleared ILS 27 left approach.
And Delta 1505, maintain 250 knots until advised.
Maintain 25 knots on this until advised. Delta 587.
Delta 587, that wasn't for you. Just don't, for Delta 587, don't exceed 250, but below that speed yours.
Okay, don't exceed 2.
I'm going to set the new altitude to 7,000. The
United
first waypoint.
1505, 250 knots until advised.
Maintain 250 knots until advised. Sorry, you keep cutting out.
Delta 587, radio check. Southwest 2182, radio check. Recon Southwest 2182. Affirmative, radio check. 555. Delta 183, radio check.
511, clear, no stutters.
Thank you.
Center American 1209 at 5 level 250.
Okay, so it says 16 miles.
1209, center right down.
Switch this to 40, or When Sierra Lima Victor Alpha Alpha gets about halfway between 20 and 10 miles, I will start descending to 7,000.
Alright, 350, clear direct bullseye.
Clear direct bullseye, American 1209.
Let us get there, UPS 656 Can I get that PEC again, please, and bud? Thank you, UPS 656 Heavy. Parking via Alpha.
Right when able, put a parking one up for my thanks a lot.
Good afternoon, Lee Dave. 50 miles northwest of Ontario, Arc, level 3,000.
Atlanta Center, contact position is reported, squawk 2020.
2020, 1550.
Legion 1558, clear direct Honed, Hotel India, November, Delta.
600, Legion 1558.
Delta 5, said one arrival, cleared I left runway 27 left approach.
7 mid to Aussie 1 arrival, cleared I left 27 left approach. Delta.
Delta 587, heavy maintain 230 knots.
Maintain 230 knots, Delta 587 heavy.
Stream looks. I don't know what's happening there.
Atlanta, good day, Delta 13 Romeo Charlie with you, off Alma VOR.
Delta 13 Romeo Charlie, Atlanta Center, radar contact position as reported. Delta 13 Romeo Charlie, descend to pilot's discretion. Remained.
Set level 240 and start descent at pilot discretion. Correction, Delta 13 Romeo Charlie.
Charlie, expect vector visual approach, runway 27 left.
So, vector for visual 27 left, 13 Romeo Charlie. Can you confirm for us the arrival will be Jedi 2 via Large?
3 Romeo Charlie, affirmative. Yeah, after Lars, fly the Jedi to arrival.
Thanks a lot. Delta 13, Roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 587, we see the traffic now.
7 Heavy, Roger.
Okay, well I've got flaps 1 right now.
Delta 587 Heavy, reduce speed 210, that's traffic.
210, Delta 587 Heavy.
United 1505, maintain 210 knots or greater until
We've
depot.
established a connection with the localizer. Now I can arm approach mode and engage both autopilots.
United 1505, maintain 210 knots or greater until depot.
Maintain 210 knots or greater until depot, United 1505.
American 1209, leave my airspace to the south, Jacksonville closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Going to Unicom for American 1209, have a good day.
You as well.
Okay, looks like we're in final approach.
Descending flight level 240, Delta, correction, yes, Delta 13 Charlie. Delta 13 Romeo Charlie, Roger, descend via the Jedi 2 arrival. Via the Jedi 2 arrival via Lords 13 Romeo Charlie.
Okay, so that waypoint right here, depot, is when I will lower my speeds.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1873 with you at level 340 inbound, Larry.
Well, actually,
Delta 1873, Atlanta Center, squawk 2076.
gonna wait for that.
Squawk 2076, Delta 1873.
Delta 1873, radar contact 22 miles north of the Almavior, flight 340. After Lars, fly the Jedi 2 arrival.
After by Jedi 2 arrival, Delta 1873.
And Delta 587 Heavy, maintain 180 knots till depot.
180 till depot, and confirm we're, continue.
Delta 587 Heavy, affirmative, cleared ILS, runway 27 left approach, you're still good.
Okay, yeah, cleared the ILS approach.
Okay, the airport's in sight for us. You can see it.
Delta 1873, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descent at my discretion at descent 240, Delta 1873.
United 1505 Heavy, wind 3306, runway 27 left, clear to land. You are inside of a heavy Airbus 350 on a 14 mile final. Keep your speed up.
Clear land 27 left, United 1505, Wilco.
Delta 587 Heavy, 4 miles in trail of Airbus 320, runway 27 left, clear to land.
27 left, clear to land, Delta 587 Heavy.
So I guess there's an aircraft right behind me, a Delta plane. Yeah, there might actually be an airplane waiting for 27 right as I'm landing.
Walker, accept Atlanta Center, squawk 2057.
You start to see the TCAS traffic now. Approaching depot. Okay, 2,500. Gonna lower the speeds now.
Walker, 767, right contact, flight 380, 22 miles east of Pulaski.
Okay, the speed will start lowering now. It has to start lowering now because I have to land. Come on. Got auto throttle engaged, so it should be doing something. I'm gonna go flaps 2.
Potential aircraft information, Oscar's turn in Atlanta, wind variable at 3, altimeter 3012.
Okay, once we hit 1,000, the landing gear is coming out. That should create a lot of drag. Slow the plane down. Wait for the GPWS call out. Here it comes. Okay, landing gear down. Come on. Landing gear down. We're gonna check for 3 greens up here. Okay, landing gear have lowered successfully. I'm gonna go flaps 3. Actually, just gonna go full here. Oh my gosh, my frame rate is really struggling here.
Delta 1873, descend via the Jedi 2 arrival.
Can really feel the wake turbulence after the last.
We descend on the Jedi 2 arrival, Delta 1873.
Delta 13 Romeo Charlie, request lower.
Delta 13 Romeo Charlie, yes, descend via the Jedi 2 arrival.
Descend via the Jedi 2 arrival, 13 Romeo Charlie.
Oh my gosh, okay. It's having a lot of trouble here. It was a very big aircraft, I'm gonna guess, that was here last. Okay, I'm not sure if I should continue with this landing or not. Okay, we're safe. We've touchdown. And reversers. Okay, once we hit 70 knots, we're going idle again. 70 knots idle. Okay, another plane will slow itself down. It was a very turbulent landing.
United 1505, turn right when able, traffic mile final.
Turn right when able, United 1505. Okay.
Atlanta Center, UPS 656 Heavy, right taxi to 26 left.
UPS 656 Heavy, squawk no Charlie.
Vacate the runway.
United 1505, no delay off the runway, turn right immediately, traffic short final.
Turn right immediately, United 1505.
Atlanta Center, Delta 587, disconnecting from the network. We got somewhere we're going to be, so traffic's on the runway. Have a good day.
Delta 587, heavy ready down. United 1505, November, Tango, Lima, across runway 27 right at Tango.
November, Tango, Lima, cross 27 right on Tango, United 1505.
UPS 656, heavy runway 26 left, taxi via Alpha Bravo, across runway 26 right at Alpha.
Sorry, 26 left, Alpha Bravo, 26 right at Alpha, clear across, Delta, or correction, UPS 656 heavy.
Okay, I've got to find where I am on the map for the charts, so I believe I exited on November 1st.
Good day, Delta 816 with you at Lima 1.
November, Tango,
Delta 816,
okay, I see
heavy,
where I gotta
Atlanta Center, squawk 2067.
Actually,
2067
I exited November 2, so I'm gonna have to turn right here.
Southwest 779, Atlanta Center, turn right, heading 025, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff. Southwest 779, heading 025.
Delta 816 confirm. Did you see my squawk on 2000?
Delta 816 heavy, I show you squawking 2000. I need you to squawk 2067.
Yeah, but I thought 2067, but I don't know why you didn't say it. So let me one here to check. Is it fine now for Delta 81?
Delta 816 heavy, affirmative, runway 27 right at Lima Alpha, taxi via Lima, Lima Alpha.
Lima Alpha 27 right, Delta 816.
Okay, we can affirm this is Tango 1. I'm just pulling it in.
Delta 689 heavy, Atlanta Center, runway 27 right at Lima Alpha, taxi via Lima, Lima Alpha. Southwest 779, ready to contact, say altitude. Southwest 779, climb maintain, flight level 350.
Delta 816, sorry, I have a short, so can I take Mike Lima?
Delta 816, that's approved.
Alright, thank you. Sorry.
Southwest 7789, heavy, correction, Southwest 7789. Turn right direct Meshi, resume on navigation.
Okay, well that's flight pretty much finished. I'll get the jetway to connect to the airplane.
Sorry, sir. Federation 772 at 410 direct concourse.
Let's have him turn on external power. Turn that off. And we turn the lights off.
Citation 73 Delta, Atlanta Center Squawk 2046.
Atlanta Center United 1505 is disconnecting. Thank you for the ATC services.
Good night.
Okay, now I believe I'm going to turn off the battery switches. The aircraft should turn off. Or, I guess not, but that's it.
Out of 13 Romeo Charlie, maintain 5000.